guys, so let's talk I think I say this about all of the animals, one of my favorite animals, pigs. So I might have been told at one point that I couldn't have a pig, and I might have gone to an auction without my husband and asked him if I could get a pig, and he said no, and then I might have accidentally came home with a potbelly pig. He still lives in our trailer with us, Porky. He is the most cranky, ornery thing in existence, but we love him dearly, and he is still cuddly and wants his scratches and cuddle time. But anyway, pigs are a great animal to have. We personally breed Mishans. We love them. They do not root up our pasture at all. They do excellent out free ranging in the summer, or like on pasture. We do single strand hot wire to keep them in, so it's only about 8 inches above the ground. They do great on it. They're smart. Easiest pigs I've ever worked with. Not cranky in the least. Boss loves his attention and to be hand fed because he's spoiled that way. We also do keep coonies. Another great pig. They are loud. Like our boar's name is Screech for a reason. They do root a little more than our Mishans. Our dog is playing with our pig and the firewood. Sorry. They do root a little more than the Mishans, but because of their short snouts, they don't really do much damage. And as long as we're rotating their pasture and they constantly having to graze, they really don't root much at all. Most rooting we see from any of our pigs is when they want to make a wallow, which is expected. That's not a bad thing. It helps protect them from the sun. Sunburned pigs are a sad sight, so it's a good thing to let that happen. We do also have some Tamworth crosses, and we do cross our Mishans and our coonies with these Tamworth crosses to get some faster growth rates out of them, but we still find, because of the coonie and the Mishan genetics, that their traits really shine through. Should you breed pigs? They are incredibly smart. They're incredibly strong. We do not win a battle against a pig. Like, Porky outsmarts us on a regular basis. Ours are all trained to hot wire. Works great. Sorry, our dog plays with the firewood, so it gets a little noisy. So penning is not expensive at all. We move our posts around, we move the hot wire around. Again, similar to chickens, they need warm, or well, not warm, they create their own warmth. They need clean, dry, and draft free. So all of our pigs, again, in unheated barns or shelters. We have some that are out in the temporary tarp shelters, or like portable garages or shelter logic buildings. They have lots of straw in there, so they make like a little igloo that they all bundle under and sleep in. They do great. Nice things about pigs, you're gonna get 2 litters a year typically out of them. So rule with pigs, 3 months, 3 weeks, 3 days gestation. Depending on what breed you go with, we don't use farrowing cages for any of ours. All of ours are excellent mums. We've had really great luck with them. The Mishans are our favorite that way. The Tamworths are protective mums. But anyways, they are a ton of fun. They're entertaining. You can't deny loving the pig zoomies when they get them. Like, we're constantly cracking up at the pigs. And their sleeping piles. Like, when we have a few litters running around on the ground at the same time, they'll often share each other's moms, and then you'll see this just mass of sleeping pigs where half of them are snoring, and you can't even count how many pigs are in this pile. So, do I recommend getting pigs for your homestead? I will never say no to livestock, I don't think. So of course I say yes, but you really need to think about whether you want them and if you have the space. I hate seeing pigs kept in little teeny tiny pens. It's not really the way they're meant to live. Pigs naturally want to be able to be really clean, so if you are restricted on space, it doesn't mean don't do it. But keep that factor in mind. Clean it regularly. Like, they want to be clean. So they like to poop in one spot, or pee in one spot, so try to keep it clean for them. Pasture is amazing. Rotating as needed. Ours love to graze. We spend little to nothing on feeding them in the summer. We do supplement them with produce. And the odd time, depending on the female, like if we have one that produces a ton of milk or has had a large litter, we do supplement their feed a little bit. But even a lot of times we'll just put out a green feed bale. So that's like turnip tops, greens. Our uncle grows some really great ones. But anyway, yeah, pigs are a wonderful addition. They do have the potential to be very profitable in a few different ways. So that's something that I'm going to talk about in another video. But like, subscribe. Thank you for spending some time with me. And I would love to answer any questions you might have. So post them below. Thanks.